Hey, I'm Robin Goldenberg, and this is Unstuck. This podcast is for business owners who want real strategy, not buzzwords, not fluff, not another PDF that collects dust. And today, we're starting with one of the biggest things I see holding people back, not a lack of motivation, not bad ideas, but something way sneakier, a strategy that looks impressive, but doesn't actually help you move. And I've seen this firsthand, not just with clients, but in my own work too. I've built the pretty decks. I've walked out of strategy retreats thinking that sounded smart. Now what? So let's talk about why most strategy doesn't work and what real strategy actually looks like in small business. So here's the truth. Most strategic plans, they're theater. They look good, they sound smart. You get a 20 slide deck with diagrams and phrases like customer centric operating system, alignment across verticals, scalable synergy through a digital infrastructure. Ugh. But here's the thing, if your team looks at that plan and still doesn't know what to focus on next week, that's not strategy. That's a very expensive piece of performance art. And in a small business where every hour, every decision, every person on your team matters, that kind of fluff isn't helpful. It's dangerous. So let's get clear. What should strategy do? That's a great question. Real strategy does three things. One, it makes clear choices about who you serve, what you sell, what you're betting on, and what you're letting go of. It aligns the team. So your ops person, your marketing lead, your customer support team, they're all working towards the same thing, not pulling in different directions. And three, it drives action, meaning it's not just a slide. It tells you what to do on Monday. It helps you say no to what doesn't fit. And here's how you know if your strategy works. You should be able to hand it to someone on your team or even someone you're hiring and have them understand what the business is aiming for, what success looks like, and how they can contribute to it. If your strategy doesn't do that, it's not strategy, it's a vibe. So let me get you a real example. I worked with a business doing about 2 million a year. Great business owner, solid team, but things felt stuck. Every week felt reactive. Offers were shifting, projects got started and then dropped, and the team, they were asking for direction constantly. When I looked at their strategy, it was beautiful. Great fonts, color coded sections, vision, mission, values, pillars, but nothing actionable. We threw it out. The business owner was momentarily displeased and concerned, but I asked these three questions. What are you trying to do? What's in your way? And what actually matters to you and your business right now? And from there, we picked three core priorities: streamline the offer suite, clean up client onboarding, and train the team to take more ownership. And everything aligned around that. So suddenly, decisions got easier. The team felt more confident. The owner had more space, more freedom. And that's what real strategy looks like: not perfection, but clarity that creates momentum. So if you've been there, if you've walked away from a strategy session thinking, I should know what to do next, but I don't, you're not broken. You're not alone. You're just stuck in what I like to call strategy theater. And that's what this show is here to help with. We're going to talk about building strategy that actually moves your business forward in marketing, operations, finance, delivery, hiring, leadership, all of it. So if that's what you're craving, please hit subscribe. I made this audio only instead of visual because ultimately we're busy business owners and we're probably out there in the car or taking our kids to school or at the gym and or even just at your desk slurping down that cup of noodles because it's the only meal you have time to eat today. And so I wanted to make this really accessible for you. So next week, I'm going to break down the three things your strategy actually needs to do and how to gut check whether your current plan is doing its job. So thanks for being here. Let's get unstuck together.